Have you ever wondered why great apes share so many similarities with humans? Well, it's a fascinating tale of evolution and shared ancestry. And it begins with a group of remarkable creatures. Let's start with the gorillas. These magnificent beings are the largest of the great apes, with males often weighing up to 400 pounds. They're native to the dense forests of Central Africa, where they live in complex social groups led by a dominant male, known as a silverback. Despite their imposing presence, gorillas are primarily gentle vegetarians feasting on plants, fruits and occasionally small insects. Next we have the orangutans, the red-haired tree dwellers of Borneo and Sumatra. They're an arboreal species, meaning they spend most of their time high up in the trees. Orangutans are the world's largest tree-dwelling animals, and they've developed incredibly strong arms and flexible bodies to navigate their treetop homes. Unlike the social gorillas, orangutans tend to lead solitary lives, coming together primarily for mating. Then there are the bonobos, who are often referred to as the forgotten apes due to their lesser-known status. Native to the forests of the Democratic Republic of Congo, bonobos are similar in size to chimpanzees, but are generally more peaceful and cooperative. They're famous for their matriarchal societies and their unique ways of resolving conflicts, often through social bonding activities. Last but not least, we have the chimpanzees, our closest living relatives in the animal kingdom. Chimpanzees are highly intelligent and social animals, known for their tool use and complex communication systems. They inhabit a wide range of habitats across Central and West Africa, and live in dynamic social groups that can adapt to changing circumstances. Together, these four species make up the group known as the Great Apes, and they are our closest living relatives in the animal kingdom. They share many of our physical characteristics, from our expressive faces to our opposable thumbs, and even our capacity for emotion and intelligence. Understanding these majestic creatures helps us understand ourselves better. After all, to learn about them is to learn about us. Did you know that great apes are incredibly intelligent creatures? Let's delve into the fascinating mind of these magnificent beings. Great apes, which include gorillas, orangutans, bonobos, and chimpanzees, display a level of intelligence that often leaves us in awe. Their cognitive capabilities are quite comparable to ours in many ways. One of the striking demonstrations of their intelligence is their ability to use tools. They don't just use objects around them to aid their tasks, but they also modify these objects to serve their purpose better. For instance, chimpanzees are known to strip twigs of their leaves to fish for termites, showing a level of problem-solving skill that many humans would be proud of. But it's not just about using tools. Great apes can solve complex problems too. They have been observed to plan for the future, showing a level of foresight that we often attribute only to humans. They can remember the location of objects, solve puzzles, and even understand the concept of numbers. Perhaps what's most fascinating is their ability to learn sign language. Coco, a western lowland gorilla, was taught sign language and managed to learn more than 1,000 signs, even creating her own signs to communicate her thoughts and feelings. This not only shows their learning capability, but also exposes their emotional depth. Which brings us to another intriguing aspect of their intelligence, their capacity for empathy. Great apes have been observed to console others in distress, express joy, show affection, and even grieve for their dead. Their emotional repertoire is vast and complex, hinting at a depth of understanding that goes beyond mere survival. So not only do they display intellectual prowess, but they also show emotional intelligence, demonstrating an understanding of others' feelings and emotions. This combination of cognitive and emotional intelligence makes them one of the most intelligent beings on our planet. The intelligence of great apes is a testament to their adaptability and survival skills. Their mental acuity combined with their emotional depth truly makes them a wonder of the natural world. They are a testament to the incredible diversity and complexity of life on Earth. Do you know how our actions are affecting our closest animal relatives? Our great ape cousins, these remarkable beings who share so much with us, are under constant threat due to various human activities. They face challenges that are often overlooked, yet they are of paramount importance to their survival. One of the most pressing threats to the great apes is habitat loss. As we expand our cities, clear forests for agriculture and extract resources, their homes are shrinking. They're losing the lush green canopies they've spent centuries adapting to, replaced by concrete jungles and barren fields. This loss of habitat doesn't just mean less space, it also means less food, fewer mates, and increased vulnerability to predators. Poaching, another major threat, is driven by a demand for bushmeat and the exotic pet trade. Despite international laws and treaties designed to protect these animals, illegal hunting continues to be a significant problem. These magnificent creatures are killed for their meat or captured alive, sold into lives of captivity, far removed from their natural habitats. Disease, too, poses a serious risk. Diseases can spread quickly among great ape populations, and when coupled with stress from habitat loss and poaching, the results can be devastating. But it's not all doom and gloom. There are countless conservation efforts underway to protect our primate cousins. These range from grassroots community initiatives to global projects backed by international organizations. They focus on habitat preservation, anti-poaching measures, and disease prevention. They work tirelessly to ensure that these magnificent beings continue to thrive for generations to come. Conservation isn't just about protecting the great apes. It's about preserving the intricate web of life they're part of. They play a pivotal role in their ecosystems, dispersing seeds and maintaining the health of their environments. Their survival is integral to the health of our planet. The survival of the great apes is in our hands, and their preservation is crucial for the balance of our ecosystem. We must ensure that our actions today do not rob future generations of the chance to marvel at these incredible creatures in their natural habitats. So, why should we care about the great apes? Throughout this exploration, we've journeyed together through the fascinating world of our closest animal relatives. We've discovered their remarkable intelligence, grasped the profound link of shared DNA, and understood the crucial importance of their conservation. But it doesn't end there. The most captivating part is yet to come, what we can learn from these magnificent creatures. Great apes are not just about strength and power, but about empathy and cooperation. These are beings that mourn their dead, share food, and even help each other in times of need. They teach us that empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, isn't just a human trait, but a universal one. We can also learn a thing or two about cooperation from these creatures. In the wild, great apes form close-knit communities, working together to find food and protect each other from predators. This level of cooperation and social cohesion is something we as humans can certainly aspire to replicate in our own societies. Furthermore, great apes are masters of adaptability. They've learned to survive and thrive in some of the most challenging environments on Earth. They teach us that change is not something to fear, but something to embrace. They remind us that adaptability is key to survival, not just for them, but for us as well. But perhaps the greatest lesson we can learn from great apes is about our place in the natural world. They remind us that we are part of a much larger ecosystem, one that we share with a myriad of other species. They show us that every creature has its role to play, and that harmony comes from recognizing and respecting these roles. Great apes are not just our closest animal relatives, they are a reflection of who we are and where we come from. By protecting them, we protect ourselves.